welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So for today's video I thought I'd do something fun and do cocktail inspired makeup and drink some cocktails and do a bit of a YouTuber tag. So I'm off out with the girls tonight, that I thought it'd be really fun. First of all guys, I have not done a single thing with my hair since I filmed the video that you're seeing last Tuesday. I washed my hair and filmed that video this Monday and it's now Friday and it's still doing really well. So I have just had a shower and my hair up in a bun and my head probably got a little bit of frizz from the steam in the shower because I've been in there ages, epilating my legs and stuff. So I thought I'd do the bun trick again to keep my hair out of my face whilst doing makeup, but also spraying it again with the Moringa spray. So if you haven't watched last week's video, do check it out. I'll leave it in the links down below. It's all about the brand new hair care from The Body Shop. So this is a Moringa spray for dull hair to make it really nice and shiny. So I've just twizzled it up into a bun, which will keep my hair out of my face, and then I'll just spritz it with this spray, just concentrating on the bun bit, and then hopefully it will look really nice when I take it down. I'll probably end up wearing my hair in a ponytail tonight because I'm going out for a meal and I cannot eat with my hair in my face. So if I had my hair down I'd have to tie it in a bun anyway. So let's get started. I think first of all we need a cocktail in my hands, don't we guys? So this is my cocktail of choice today. Not affiliated, not sponsored. This is a Marks and Spencer's Passion Star Martini cocktail, and I've got a little baby pickle jar. Look at that. I thought it was just perfect for this channel to have a little baby pickle jar. That's really nice. Let me know down below in the comments what your cocktail of choice is. I normally go for a mojito. I've got a couple of mojitos in the fridge, but I'm going to try the passion fruit because I thought it would match my dress and the eye palettes basically. So I've got my MacBook down here. I've just found on the web the tag questions. Basically it's just a website and it has loads of different tag questions, so I haven't read them yet, but it is a small YouTuber tag. I'd have loved to have done a proper Q&A. I was just very nervous that I wouldn't get very many questions, so I've gone for the small YouTuber tag today, but maybe when I hit 1,000 subscribers I'll do a Q&A. So yeah, if you've got any questions for a Q&A when I reach 1,000 subscribers, then that'd be an amazing way to celebrate. So I have been shopping on Beauty Bay and I've got a few different things. I probably won't use everything today, but I've got these palettes and I'm so excited to get stuck into them. They're both cruelty free, both vegan, and yeah, they just look fantastic. So they've both got weekend vibes on them and they're cocktails. This one is a Bellini palette and it's a 6-colour blush palette, and this one is a Mimosa palette, which is a 16-colour shadow palette. Oh, it just looks so fun, doesn't it? If I ever go back to Ibiza, I'll definitely be taking these palettes. They are so cute. Oh my goodness. There's a really nice palette. It's got a really decent sized mirror and it's got all these gorgeous colours. This is the Bellini blush palette. Oh my goodness. They are so beautiful. They're really my kind of colours. I really like that. I did get some brow products, but I'm off out tonight, so I don't know if I'm a little bit scared to try all of the brow products, but I'll definitely be using the pencil today. So if I get carried away with the YouTuber tag and forget to tell you what makeup I'm using, it'll be linked down in the description. Definitely different filming a video when you're having a bit of a cocktail. I never thought I'd be doing that on YouTube. So I am going to use the Bouncy Jelly Mist as a primer, being careful not to spray it on my MacBook. I guess it's perfect for using the MacBook, isn't it, with all this blue light? I always plan to start my videos earlier than I do. Like, it's already 4:45 and I planned to start this at 4, but I'm sure it'll be fine. The first question is, what inspired me to start making YouTube videos? I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I would love to make vlogs and things. Of course, I did have a go at Vlogmas, and for years and years and years, and I loved watching like advent calendar unboxings and things like that. I used used to watch Fashion Mumbler do like advent calendar unboxings years ago, and I know like Eltoria's big on that, isn't she? She's amazing at the unboxing. So it's something I'd always wanted to do, and then I always felt like, because I haven't had much spare money for the last few years, I always felt like I couldn't be a YouTuber because I didn't have a camera, and I kind of went on with that thought for years, and it's like something I really wanted to do, but I thought I haven't got the tools to do it, so I can't do it. And then I ended up, when I was looking for, oh, this brush is starting to molt. So when I was looking, see, I'm using the Fresh New foundation brush today, and it is molting a bit, and I'm definitely loving using the buffing brush instead more at the minute. So I will take it down my neck with this, and then I'm going to go in with either the buffing brush or the beauty blender, because this brush is annoying me a bit today. Yeah, I always thought I didn't have the tools, and then when I was looking for an upgrade on my phone, I had a Samsung Galaxy S8, I think it was, had that for a couple of years, and then when I was due to upgrade, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I go to YouTube for everything, so I was watching a lot of YouTube videos to see what the best phone was. You see, the thing was, at the time I was a Body Shop at Home consultant, I still am, but so at the time I was making a lot of live videos in my Body Shop at Home group, and I was looking for a phone that had really good quality camera, because I like post on Instagram, although I need to post a lot more, but I was posting a lot in my group on Facebook, and I was also filming. This is why I like my bunny ears, I just get hairs everywhere. So I was also filming a lot of lives and always using my phone. I wanted a phone that was really good at photographs and really good for little editing things. Came across the iPhone 11, and then I realised that a lot of people actually did film YouTube videos on their iPhone. So I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna start doing that then. And the thing was, I guess I always kind of thought as well, what do I have to talk about? But of course, being a Body Shop at Home consultant, I knew an awful lot about the Body Shop and all their products and, you know, the charities and just basically inside and out of it. And I thought, my goodness, I'm making videos anyway in my group on Facebook. Why don't I make videos on YouTube? And literally one day I just sat down, wrote a song, the next day filmed it, uploaded it to YouTube on a Tuesday. I think it was like 1:30 or 1 o'clock. And then after that, it was literally, I just decided that every Tuesday at 2 o'clock I would upload a video. So that's where it started, and yeah, I'm just having a blast ever since. My videos have changed quite a lot. Of course, I used to be only videos about Body Shop, but I've wanted to diverse, I've wanted to move on to other things, and you know, I probably won't always be a Body Shop at Home consultant either, so it's nice to do other things. However, if I ever stop, I'll definitely still make videos, and hopefully one day the Body Shop might sponsor me to make the odd video as well, which I would absolutely love. Look at these blotches. This is what alcohol does to me, and this is what like answering random questions does to me as well. So this would be me getting ready for a night out, and I'd be drinking, getting ready, doing my makeup with my friends, and then by the time I've gone out, I'd just be a red blotchy mess. But do you know what? It's all about just having fun with your friends, isn't it, at the end of the day? So today we are having fun together. I hope you guys are all having fun watching this video. Anyway, I'm certainly having lots of fun filming. So brows, I have got a new brow pencil from Beauty Bay. So I've had my eye on this one for quite a while now, but I just never got around to buying it because, oh my goodness, no, it is so thin. I have never had eyebrow pencil that thin. That is amazing, and it was literally a £5 as well. It was £5. It's got a brush on the other end. Oh my goodness, why didn't I buy this like a couple of months ago? I tell you, I'm really bad at stuff like I scrubbed my legs and epilated today. In fact, I scrubbed my whole body, and literally I thought, because I'm going out with the girls tonight, I will treat myself and finally put a scrub in the bathroom, because even though I've got a drawer full of Body Shop scrubs I literally haven't had one in the bathroom for a couple of months now, and I kept using my exfoliating gloves. So I finally got round to popping out Winter Jasmine Scrub. My goodness, it smells incredible and it's so silky because it's a sugar scrub, but then it left my skin having all these kind of like gorgeous oils on it as well. I absolutely love that. And then I'm a bit of a cocktail as well. I've used the new raspberry shower gel. Then I used the Winter Jasmine body scrub. And then I used the coconut body butter to shave my legs and epilate my legs with. And then when I got out of the shower, I used the ginger, which was also a limited edition a couple of years ago. I used the ginger body yogurt as well. So I'm a bit of a cocktail, and then I've got moringa in my hair. So the next question is, how long have I been on YouTube, and have I got any other channels? Well, I actually do have another channel. Years ago, when I did want to start making YouTube videos, I set up a channel, exactly the same name, and I thought I was going back into that channel when I started this one up. So yeah, I do have another channel, exactly the same name. I've spoke about this before when on my Instagram I started posting like recipes, just really cool healthy eating things. I literally started an Instagram account, a blog, and YouTube like pretty much all at the same time, but I only posted a couple of videos on there because I guess I never thought that they were like proper videos, and I still felt like I needed equipment, so I kind of made a couple of videos. And it's so funny as well because I actually made a video after like my tooth surgery, and I was like talking with a really swollen mouth and talking about turmeric tea to help me heal and stuff. So that was in, I think it was like 2016 or 17. And then this channel started on the 11th of February 2020. Year and a half, isn't it? So we're in July now. So yeah, so I've been doing it for a year and a half, and you know what, guys? I've loved absolutely every minute of it. Filming is so much fun, and I enjoy editing. Don't get me wrong, it takes absolute hours and days sometimes, especially when you're just starting out and you don't know how to edit. It takes a lot of time. I've already lost the lid for this. Do you ever open a new product and then just instantly lose a lid? I love that. It's so skinny, and I've done nothing more to my brows than brush them and pencil in with that. So I'm absolutely loving it for a £5. That's brilliant. I haven't gone too heavy on my brows. I could probably fill them in slightly more, actually, to be honest. How has it already been 24 minutes and I've only done 2 questions. I'm going to edit this so much. Normally my videos are around an hour to an hour and a half, and then I edit them down. Try to edit them down to about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but sometimes they can be slightly longer. Oh, they're so beautiful, these colours. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what to go in for first. Where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in the next 5 years? My goodness, 5 years. So in 5 years, I'll have been doing it for 6.5 years. I would love to think that, I was going to say I'd love to think that I'd have a play button by then, but the first play button that you can get is 100,000 subscribers. Am I going to get to 100,000 subscribers in 5 years? I mean, that'd be a dream. So I'll say that because that would be the ultimate dream, wouldn't it? To like have a play button. I think anyone that does YouTube like would really love a play button, like, let's face it. So yeah, I'd love to have lots more of you guys in this community, and I'd love it to be a really cool community where we can share ideas. And we've already got an amazing community, but I'd really love to have a really nice community that, I don't know, we just have really cool conversations and hang out. And I don't know, I guess I'd really like to have maybe a Facebook group or something where we can all interact, and maybe I should just be a bit better at social media. One thing I can't do on this channel until I think once you've got 10,000 subscribers, you can then use is it like the Explorer page, or there's a page on YouTube where basically creators can post like a picture and maybe write something or do a little bit of poll and interact a little bit better. So I would love to be at that stage where I can have a bit more of a conversation, do like polls, and just get to know you guys a lot more as well. I'd love to have met some of you guys in 5 years time. Like, that would be so cool. What message are you trying to get across for your videos? I think for me, it's all about, obviously I make all my videos with cruelty-free products, so that is a message in itself, isn't it? I'd love for the whole makeup industry, skincare industry to be, you know, including like hair products and everything, to be cruelty free in the near future. More and more brands are becoming cruelty free, which is so amazing. That's definitely one message in itself, but I think just be yourself, definitely one of my big things. I'm such an open book and I'm not the best at makeup, and you know, I put on a lot of weight in lockdown and stuff, so I know I'm not perfect and no one is, and I just want everyone to feel like, just to have that confidence, just want to help everyone to have that confidence to just be you. And oh my goodness, why am I welling up at this? Like literally, why am I welling up at this? Oh my goodness, I've just realised as well, I've got a crease here and I haven't put any primer on. Oh, this is what happens when I end up like, I don't know, rushing and trying to do too many things at once. I've forgotten primer, but yeah, I definitely just really want to help others to have that confidence to be themselves no matter what, and just to let your own personality shine. Like I really love just being me on these videos and having fun. Like making these videos has just been so much fun, and I like to have videos that are really, you know, my Body Shop ones that are really informing you about the products and the ingredients and stuff like that, but I really just like to have fun, and you know, having this channel is just, it's just so much fun. So yeah, I just really want to help others to feel that they can just be uniquely, unapologetically you, because yeah, no one's perfect, everyone's different, and just let your imperfectly different human being personality just shine bright. Just let it all free and shine bright. Oh, there's another one here. Do people from school find your channel? I guess that question could be aimed more at, you know, youngsters that are doing YouTube whilst they're still at school or college. I am like well past school and college, but I mean, you can go to college at any age. I mean, my mother-in-law, she like retrained after she'd had all the kids and everything to be a teacher, so you can definitely go to college anytime. Yeah, I have shared a few videos on my actual Facebook, and a lot of my school friends are on my personal Facebook, so yeah, definitely school friends have found my channel. And years ago I would have been really nervous and insecure maybe about people seeing my channel, but I'm kind of at that age and stage of my life where I've had 2 children, and I know people hit this point at various stages of their life. I'd love for everyone to find it a lot younger, but yeah, I'm just at that stage in my life where I love being me, and I am me, and I love who I am, and I don't mind people finding my videos. Like the more the merrier. Come on, let's have a conversation and chat each week. So yeah, I don't mind people finding my videos, but years ago I would have been really insecure. Vibes on the inner corner here. What does your username mean? So I have spoken about this before. The Organic Yorkshire Rose was something because I absolutely love roses. I'm from Yorkshire, and when I first started my Instagram, I was the Organic Yorkshire Rose because gosh, that's a lot brighter than I thought it would be, but hey ho, we're going bright, we are going bright. And I did clean the brush off. I know it still looks really dark red, but I did clean the brush off. On Instagram, everyone kind of had like a little name and not their own name. So at that stage, I came up with the Organic Yorkshire Rose, and I just loved it because I was all about organic food and skincare and everything. And I've come away from more of the organic skincare, but I'm still organic in myself. Like I'm an organic human being, and this channel is grown organically. So I don't know, I've just kept it, but I have thought about changing it already. Like there's a singer and a NASCAR driver already on YouTube that are called Sarah Fisher. There's a few names that I keep throwing about, but for now I'm just going to stick with the Organic Yorkshire Rose. But if you think that I should change it, let me know down in the comments, and if you've got any ideas as well, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Describe your YouTube content in 1 sentence. Cruelty free, fun filled, skincare, makeup, beauty, and good vibes. Good vibes. Law of attraction and good vibes. This is one of those things where I'd have wished I'd have just read the whole thing earlier and come up with loads of answers, because I'm going to come up with some really good ideas 10 o'clock tonight, aren't I? Don't you always come up with amazing answers like hours after you've done something? The next one is, how many objects is your tripod made out of? I've literally just got a ring light with my phone on it, so 1. This one's funny. How many pennies have you made in the last 28 days? Zero, like literally zero. I put a lot of my own money in and I don't have a lot of like spare money at the moment, so anything I do have spare is going on palettes. It's all my own money. Like the Body Shop things that I buy as well, I've said before, I probably earned about £5 being a Body Shop at Home consultant all year. I definitely not earned any money from the Body Shop at Home in the last 28 days, and yeah, I buy all the palettes and everything myself, and then I have subscriptions as well. So the music that I use is Epidemic Sound. That costs like £10 a month, and then do my thumbnails and stuff, that's more money. I have outgoings for doing YouTube that are direct debits every month. Then I purchase everything, like the lights and everything, my laptop because it broke, got a new one of those. Like literally I purchased everything with my own money, and I've not earned anything as yet. So one day it will be really nice to maybe receive some products for free and actually earn for making the videos, but my opinion will never change on products. I'm purchasing them all with my own money at the moment, but if I ever do start to get things gifted, then I will definitely still give you my honest opinion on them. That will never ever change. But yeah, I've earned zero amount of pennies in the last 28 days and pretty much all year as well. I do it out of love and passion, which if you're going to start a YouTube channel, it has to come from love and passion, because it can take years before you actually start to see any return from making videos. So guys, yeah, just be aware of that. If you do want to start it, do it because you love it, not because you think you're going to earn a lot of money. One day it will be nice, but for now it's pure passion driven. What window do I film out of? As you can see, I'm a new school YouTuber, but an old school look, because a lot of YouTubers used to sit on the ends of their beds, didn't they? And literally I do this because I have a 3-bedroom house and 2 kids, so I haven't got a spare room for filming. Like the rooms downstairs are all occupied by either a living room, a kitchen or a playroom. So yeah, this is my only option, but I'm not gonna complain. I quite like myself, to be honest. It is very old school, isn't it? I was watching somebody the other day and I can't remember who it was. They were saying, oh, do you remember the days where YouTubers used to sit on their end of the bed? And she was saying like, oh, it would be nice to just do that for one day. Just go back to the old ways of sitting on the bed. And I thought, flipping heck. And still sat on my bed. Oh, so this is a good one. What inspires you to keep making videos even when you haven't found success yet? For me, it's just so much fun. I just love making the videos, and then I love that I connected with so many new people from across the world. Like, I've got OG subscribers that have been there since day dot, that are like literally from Canada and all over the world, and I see every time one of you subscribes and leaves a comment. So yeah, I think definitely for those of you that come back week in, week out, and you guys know who you are, I love you so much, and I really appreciate you being here like week in, week out for my crazy videos. And yeah, I just love that connection, and it's so much fun. I literally have been a full-time mom for like, I mean, Freya's 11 now, so I've been a full-time mom for all these years, and in the past year and a half I started making YouTube videos, and it's just something for me. Like, it's so much fun. I love the process of learning how to make videos, learning, and it's all on the job, just like learning whilst doing it, learning how to film, learning about equipment, learning how to edit, thumbnails, everything. Like, I really just love every single aspect. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, you know, it's hard. I mean, we're now in the 6 weeks summer holidays, the kids are at home. It's not always easy. I try to get everything done while the kids are at school, but yeah, it's pure passion and the enjoyment. I just love every single aspect of it. I just really enjoy it. It's something for me. What videos are you most proud of? My goodness, I think even though it wasn't the best quality, like I was looking here instead of in the actual lens part, 'cause back then I didn't know, because I was used to doing lives on my phone, and of course my phone would be the other way around, it'd be upright, and it didn't matter if you didn't look at the lens, because you'd be looking, reading comments and talking to people. It still would look like you're looking into the lens, so I didn't really know where the lens was at first. But I think my first video to get a lot of views was the coconut bronzers video. So, oh my god, why am I crying? Like, it must be the alcohol. I think you don't sit down. God, this is wow, didn't think I'd be crying. I think because you don't sit down and say, oh wow, I'm really proud of myself. Like Freya always tells me she's proud of me and stuff, and so does Freddie, bless him, but he never really sit down and say, I'm really proud of that video I did, or I'm really proud of that. So thinking about it now, and I think because, you know, my little cocktail as well got a little bit emotional, but definitely that video because it was one of the first. And then another one definitely would be the, yeah? Oh, you alright, darling? I think there's one that I've done recently that I just feel like I nailed it with the editing, but I can't think what video that is. I think every time I feel like I've accomplished a bit more with editing skills and the actual layout of the videos and the actual video making itself, then I feel proud of those moments where I can see a progression. That's what makes me proud. So yeah, but definitely the coconut bronzes for being the first one that really gained a lot of momentum. Oh, I like this next question. Who are your favourite YouTubers? There are so many from so many different niches that I absolutely love. So as it's Friday night, I'll start with Mariah Elizabeth. Oh my god, Pop. So Mariah Elizabeth is definitely one of my favourites because me and the kids will sit down at 9 o'clock every Friday to sit and watch her videos. She's just really funny. Her art projects are amazing, like she does squishy makeovers and stuff. She's just funny. Her editing skills are amazing and she's just so funny. So I really love watching her with the kids. Another one that, I mean, Dan TDM, I just hugely respect him. Like, he was making more than one video a day for like years, like literally. I don't know how he did it, but I definitely just really appreciate him because I've heard him in the house for absolute years because the kids love him. But yeah, I just hugely respect him as well for the amount of work that he's put in with his channel. It's just absolutely insane. In fact, me and the kids were watching a video this morning and it was when he broke his hand, and he'd literally broke his hand, still filmed a video like using the mouse playing Minecraft with his broken hand, and then he went to the hospital and got it fixed and was vlogging it all at the same time. Like, that is dedication. That is dedication. Like, oh my goodness, this Pop is popping. Pop is popping. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. So vlog channels, I absolutely love Fashion Mumbler, Josie, but I haven't had any spare time to watch any of her videos lately, but in lockdown, I love to sit down at 5 o'clock every day and watch her videos. Oh my goodness, Elle Darby. Oh my goodness, she's just had the most beautiful baby boy as well. Like, oh my goodness, congratulations, Elle. Like, literally, oh, they're just such a lovely family unit. You know, when you just know that that baby is gonna be like just adored and loved so much with like, oh, the best people around him. Like, literally, they just come across as like the nicest couple in the world. Like, the others I've been watching years, but I only came across Elle Darby at Christmas. I think I found her in November. I don't want to miss anyone out. I'm definitely going to be missing people out that I absolutely love. Nerdy Crafters, another one for art. Who else do I really love? Of course, I love the Welsh twins. Like, individually, I love them both for like James for his skincare, Robert for his makeup, but when they come together, the Welsh twins as a channel is just the best thing ever. They're absolutely hilarious. I love it. Oh my god, there's a question here. What video would I create if I had the ultimate budget? Oh my goodness. I guess I've never thought that big. Like, I don't have an idea. If I had all the money in the world, what video would I make? I don't know. I'd love to go around Battery, but then that's not really if you've got all the money in the world, is it? What would I make? Guys, I really don't know. I'm pretty low maintenance. I've never thought of anything like that, so I really don't know how to answer that one. We'll come back to that question and see if I can think of anything. There's definitely one video that I would like to make, and I'd love to get another creator on board as well, and I know who that would be. So there is one video I'd like to make, and it would be based down in London, and it would be going through my family history, like going to the V&A and things and looking at some buildings in London. And there's definitely a creator that I love who I'd love to come along with me for that journey. So one day, if I get big enough, I'll get in contact with her and see if she wants to come along and help me on that one, because I just know know it'd be a really fun video to make, but really interesting for me, and I think you guys would find it really fascinating as well. So that's definitely one video that I would like to make, and I guess I do need money for that because I need tickets to get to like London and stuff. So yeah, that's definitely a video I'd like to make in the future. But it doesn't need a massive budget, but it definitely needs a bit of money putting into it. I'd quite like to have a vlog camera by then as well. I think I'm going to put a little bit of champagne in the inner corner. The next question is, how much time do you spend on YouTube every day? Now, I don't spend time on YouTube every day. I do think about it most days, just like ideas and stuff, or when I'm going to have time to film. So I used to film on every Friday and then edit and have it ready to go out on the Tuesday. That was what I started doing. And then obviously Vlogmas was like every day in carnage, and oh my goodness, I don't know how I even attempted Vlogmas because I was so poorly, and I had like I'd really damaged my neck as well, so I did kind of give up. I filmed more videos than I actually put out of Vlogmas because I was just too ill on them. I normally spend about an hour and a half filming, and editing can take me anywhere between 3 hours to like 9 hours, or even a couple of days. So it depends what the video is and the structure of it, how long it takes to edit. For me, it's easier to sit down and edit when the kids are at school, and sometimes I can get it finished within that 6 hour period, and other times it'll take me a couple of days to do it. But then some days I will film on a Monday because I filmed for the holidays, but then I've got to film one on the Monday, but I've also got to edit it on a Monday, and I always get a big headache from the lights as well. So I can film for an hour and a half and then edit till like, I was editing Tuesday's video. I filmed this Monday and I filmed it during the day up till like 12:30 editing it, and I still needed to edit a bit on Tuesday morning as well before I put it out. So yeah, about an hour and a half filming for each video, and then I don't know, let's say between 3 and 9 hours plus for editing. Do you watch your favourite programmes regularly on YouTube? Constantly. I'm with the kids like 24/7. So we're watching Dan TDM, we're watching Mariah Elizabeth, we're watching Nerdy Crafter. I mean, me and Freya watch Elle Darby and the Welsh Twins. A lot of the time it is content that I watch the kids, hence why I've not watched any of the Fashion Mumbler vlogs for a long time, because we've literally just had Dan TDM, Mariah Elizabeth, and you name it on on the TV. But I don't know why I pay for Sky, because we literally just watch YouTube in this house. What is the best thing about YouTube? For me, the best thing about YouTube, I think that it's a community. I love the community that YouTube has. I love that anybody can pick up a camera and make a video, and there's just so much content out there. It's just absolutely fabulous. It's more enjoyable to me watching a vlog than it is to watch something like the Kardashians, and I'm not dissing them. I used to love watching them years ago, but to me, I've always liked reality TV, but stopped watching reality TV in the last few years and just started watching vlogs. Like, I love it, and I love watching all the creative videos as well. And I think now that I am making my own YouTube videos, I can really appreciate how much effort goes into every video, especially like, oh, Matt Rober's another one of my favourite YouTubers, mine and the kids' favourite YouTuber, Matt Rober. Like, literally he puts out a video about once a month or once every 2 months or something, because they're so big. Like, he used to work at NASA and he's like this amazing engineer, and he puts so much into his videos. Watching something like that, it's like watching a flipping documentary. Like, you can just really appreciate it, and it's just amazing. For me, that is more educational, interesting and phenomenal to watch than like a documentary on, I don't know, whatever TV channel. So yeah, definitely that there's so much content out there. And then for me as a YouTuber, it's just so much fun making videos. Like, it just really is so much fun. I just absolutely love it. What is the worst thing about YouTube? With any social media, I think the worst part of any social media will be trolls. I'm really lucky, you guys are so amazing, but I know a lot of people that have been affected by it, so that is definitely one thing of all social media platforms that's the worst part of it. What software do you use to edit videos? I use iMovie. It came on my MacBook, a film on my iPhone, and it's free, so really simple to use as well. So for cheeks, of course, I'm going to jump into the Bellini palette. So many gorgeous colours though. Which do I pick? Do go very naturally red anyway. So now I like Peachy Keen, so I'm going to go in with Peachy Keen. See what this is like. Really pretty. I really like that. I just look so flipping red, don't I? It's quite warm in here now, and of course I've had my cocktail now, so I'm definitely a little bit flushed. I'm loving the eyeshadow, and the blusher is really pretty. There's so many colours in here, like literally. I feel like I don't want to go too overboard. I feel like a bit of this Georgia peach might be really cute over the top as well. Oh, it's so pretty. Just like a tiny dab. So for highlight, I'm going to go in with So's Baked palette. Well, it's not baked. I'm going in with the baked one from So's Cookies and Cream palette. What camera do you use for recording your videos? I think you all know by now that I film on my iPhone 11. So I've just used the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, of course. It's just the best for any night out. And I forgot to mention as well, these two palettes, I did purchase them from Beauty Bay, but they're actually BH Cosmetic palettes. And there's loads of different ones available, but I just really love the colour concepts in these. Of course, they're fun cocktail themed, so I thought it makes for a really fun video as well. I'm really impressed with the formulas in the palettes. I've not had anything from BH Cosmetics before. I feel like I haven't even used a primer on the eyes today. And the colour is really highly pigmented. It's popping. They look really stunning as well, and I think the colour payoff and that shimmer is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, I can highly recommend these palettes. I'll definitely be purchasing more from BH Cosmetics. They have got some brand new palettes out as well, but I was really drawn to these two today. So yeah, definitely love these. So I might go for the Soph lipstick today. Overall, I do really like the makeup I've used today. I've had lots of fun. Woo! I had lots of fun filming this video, having a cocktail, which was, I don't know, it's just a fun summer special occasion video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. There's just one more question left on the small YouTuber tag, and it is, why should anyone watch my videos? So I think definitely if you are like myself and you love cruelty-free beauty, skincare and makeup, then that's definitely one reason to join. But I just feel like I've only just got started, and there's so much more from me to come. I've got so much stories and fun things, and I'm such an open book, and I chat so much anyway that you just, guys, there's just so much more to come from me, and who knows where this YouTube channel will end up in a few years time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I've had lots of fun making it. I hope the small YouTuber tag has helped you get to know me a little bit better. The questions weren't too personal, but I thought it was the only kind of tag that I could kind of do at the minute, being so small. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. I loved it, and take care. Have the best week, and I'll see you all next Tuesday. Thanks guys. Bye. We'll leave everything. Love it. I absolutely love it. Perfect. Uniquely, unapologetically. What's the word? What is the word? I always have these brain farts though, or when I come on to film. Vibes on the inner corner here. This is what I taught for England, like literally I taught for England. I might go for the soap